every family growing up had something weird that they put up with, and they didn't quite realise it was so weird until you kind of get a little bit older, and then you realise, actually, that food combination was kind of weird. And so we're going to explore that today. I've got Steph, I've got Jess, and my name's Tim, and we're going to explore what our family weird foods were and discover, was it good or was it gross?
Unusual combinations.
So, who's going to go first? Steph, you look like you're going to go first.
I'm just getting mine ready. So, growing up, we had this in our household, and it was so normal. Like, everybody ate it. It was everybody's favourite way to have toast. But I've since discovered that it's a bit weird. So, I'm going to see, Tim and Jess, you can tell me, is it good or is it gross? A good amount of Vegemite. Not too much, but like a good amount still. You've got to be reasonably generous.
You got heaps of butter there, too.
Butter is the best. So, you've got to go with the butter. All right? And then... honey, okay? Good amount of honey. Now, people think this is weird, but it's like a sweet and sour sort of like combination.
Yeah, it's the best of savoury, best of sweet.
Yeah,
so
I think so. Yep.
Honey, Vegemite on toast.
Yep.
Usually honey on toast, Vegemite on toast, separate issues in mine.
Never the two shall meet.
Here you go. Here you go.
All right, Jess, you have a piece here.
Oh. I just know.
Do you know what?
It's going to be good, not gross.
Do you know, I shouldn't say this, but like for me, it would have been fine if you just left the squiggle, but now it's the look
no,
of
you've got to mesh it together.
No,
you've got to squish it together.
I'm a little bit strange.
Is it good? Is it gross?
What do you think?
It's not gross.
Yeah, right.
No.
Is it growing on you, Tim? Good or gross?
To be honest, I don't like crusts.
Oh, sorry. Go
So
into the
I'm
middle.
going to go into the middle. Yeah.
Crust, gross.
It's not bad.
Yeah, right? So
It's actually pretty good.
Yes, it's good.
I'm going to say it's good.
What do you think, Jess? Final verdict? Good.
Good.
It's sweet and savoury together.
Totally. It's a perfect...
It's a good combination.
It's a good marriage. Yeah. And you have them at home, so everyone can give it a go.
Congratulations,
well
Steph.
done.
You're not weird.
Thank you. I
Number
knew I
one
was
is good.
normal.
Yeah.
So I've partially prepared some of it, and then I'll do the rest
let's
here. We've
do
got
this.
some bread.
Yeah.
We've got butter, Vegemite, cheese, and a bit of lettuce.
So it's a sandwich.
Yes.
But I mean...
All to go together.
But I mean, you wouldn't normally have Vegemite with... like lettuce. Have you ever had lettuce and Vegemite together, Tim?
Never.
Never. So I think, Vegemite and cheese
Cheese
work.
and Vegemite is pretty
And
standard.
I used to love like cheese and lettuce as a kid.
But even like, as I think they used to have a product with like cheese and Vegemite together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you can get, they're like dunky things.
Vegemite cheese sticks.
Yeah, you could dunk them in the Vegemite. So that's obviously a winning combo. It's now a bad time to say that I'm gluten and dairy free.
Tim, this whole sandwich is going to be yours. Yeah. That's what the answer is.
I can have the lettuce, and I can give you a good rating on the lettuce.
You've got a very small sample size here on this one,
No,
Jess.
I think you should have it, Jess, because you said you haven't had this in a while, and you're not actually sure yourself whether it's good or gross, right?
Am
Is
I
that
gonna
what
be
you
the
said?
one?
Yeah.
You
Jobs
use the
in my
crust.
family has been...
You use the crust.
Go right in the middle. Just
Sorry.
No, but like, look, it's the crust part.
Oh no, this is really going to taint
I
I didn't
the...
mean that.
Oh, well, here we go. Anyway, at any rate, is it good?
Is it gross?
Is it gross? If you're a fan of cheese and Vegemite together, you're going to be a fan of this because the lettuce is good. It's like
Well, it's also adding greens to your sandwich too, so it's healthy.
it just adds a nice texture. I'm
So,
gonna
you're
give
saying
it a
good?
tick. I'm gonna give it a
Okay.
tick. If you're a fan of Vegemite and cheese,
You're going to
good.
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jess?
I've got to defend my family. We're not weird. This is great.
So step aside.
Oh.
I'm not going with anything toasty.
Red, orange,
All right. So this is drink
A beverage.
milk standard, and then
It's not like off
this
milk
is
or something.
this is from my dad.
That's not your...
This is from my dad.
What?
Okay. So this is Coke and milk, just straight
no,
up.
you
Milk,
can't put those things
half
together.
milk and half Coca-Cola, and my dad called it moke.
That makes sense.
All right, so That is kind of just...
Oh, it's grey.
What milk should never be fizzy is what I'm telling you.
Well,
Like, it should never have a fizz to it.
Apparently, if you put the Coke in first, it curdles. But that's for another video. But here we go. This is moke, and you got to try this because I tried yours.
I'll give it a tiny try. Okay, I'm
you're gonna do
so
it?
tempted by it. Like
You had the dairy
cheers.
thing, and you're still going.
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna
Cheers.
All right,
Only-
bottoms up, moke. Is it good? Is it gross?
But I'm stalling. Here we go.
You know what it tastes like is like a spider. I don't think it's bad. It's not gross, but would I have it again?
You probably
I don't
wouldn't.
know. I mean, I definitely wouldn't have it
Go
again
up,
because of
Mark, and have
my.
the spider.
Yeah, I think I would go the spider over the moke. No offense, Tim. If I had to choose,
all
no offense
good.
to your dad.
All good.
But it's not gross.
Well, there you
Yeah,
go. So, is it good or is it gross? It's okay. Somewhere in the middle. Couldn't land on that one. Well, thank you for joining us. You can comment in the places below where perhaps you've had something that you thought was maybe weird, and you've only discovered it recently. It was just something in your family. Comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you.
The smell's kind of odd.